Like what again? Like belts, bags, flower vase. You can see it here. This is a flower vase.
Wow, this is beautiful.
So we have glass, we have stone. So the reason why we choose plastic for this particular one is because plastic is the lighter bead, and by the time we are using much of the bead to make our flower vase. So to make it not too heavy. So we use this. And besides, to make it cost effective, because if you're using stone bead or glass bead, it will be expensive, and the customer may, you understand, try to run away. So you use plastic because it's cheaper and it's even lighter. Do you understand? Then we also have stone bead. When you talk about stone bead, we have other classes under stone bead as well. But for the classes, and for you to understand what I'm trying to say, that's why I just put them into just 3 different classes.
What and what did she say?
You're not writing.
Plastic.
Yeah. Stone bead, edge.
And glass bead.
God bless you. So the glass bead, just like the name, glass, they are very fragile.
Is that a stone bead or broken bead?
It's stone.
Okay.
But it's broken. It's the shape that is broken.
Okay.
But the bead itself is called, it's a stone bead.
Okay.
But this one is called broken. Green color with white color. So this one is very easy. You understand? You can make it and keep it in your class. You can do it and keep it on the auntie's desk or in the principal's office or whatever, or even in the house. You can give it as a gift to daddy in his car or mommy's car, you understand? So this one is very easy. So what I'm saying is that the plastic bead is very light. By the time you combine them together, it's still light, even though you use much of bead. Unlike when you use stone bead to make this, and nobody will even buy because it will be heavy one, then more expensive. The plastic bead, we also use them for traditional wears, even for bridals. Like what you are seeing there, this is a bridal blouse. It's a bridal blouse. They wear them for traditional marriages. So you can have them in Edo, even in Ondo State. They use them for the traditional marriage, and even for traditional cultural days in schools. You see kids wearing the small one.
Yeah, do we have another question? Sorry.
What do you have?
Yes, who's ready?
Bola, take time to do that.
Bola, ask your question.
Okay.
How many materials do you use for making beads?
Okay, the materials for making beads. We have different materials for making beads, and we have tools. Tools are different from materials. We talk about materials, talking about what you put together to make it to finish products. But we're talking about tools, that is the things you use in making them. Like in the bead, for your question, we have crimper. We have crimper. Yes, we have crimper and we have cutter. Basically for. Do I answer your question? Yes. Then part of the materials is also the hook, the earring hook, the clasp for the necklace, you understand? Even elastic for making the hand chains for beads.
Obina, do you have a question?
I have a question. Now you take turns.
I like it. Now the capital that you need to start initially from the actually, like in this business now, I do 2 kind of business in this same big business. I do sales, as in I make designs and I sell. Then I also do training. And my training is in about 3 categories. I do personal training, individual, as in you come into the shop, you make inquiries, then you come back and pay. We start training. Then I also do the one I call quarterly program, which I organize my. That I really want to impact life. So my suggestion is that I pray that I'm very sure and I know that I will not die young. So at the same time, I don't know when I will leave. So my suggestion is that after I've gone, people will say good things about me and they will like remember Adetoun Neckspeaks for good. So that it will be an household name for everyone, and they're like, okay, they can. It's a name that they are familiar with. So I want to be a blessing. That is my expectation in this business. All right.
Thank you very much, Ma.
Yes, Michael.
Michael has a question. How did you start your job?
Wow, I like that question. I like that question. Okay, it's a very long story. I'll make it very brief, so that you understand. You will not forget anyone. You can tell mommy at home. Yes. It was 2005 at the Good Women weekend. I attended with Jim, and we had different programs, and on Saturday they said they would bring somebody to come and teach us bead making. The woman came, but because of there was no light and it was getting dark, she came from Egbeja to Ketu, and she was like, driving back home. so that we should fix another date for 2006 February, that she will come and teach us. So she didn't really have time to take us into nitty-gritty of how to do it. We were about starting that before she left. So I was, but in January 2000, and that's in 2005, I resigned my job. So I was like, what do I do? So I went to the market with 2,000 naira. That's a very good question you asked there. So that's pinpoint. 2,000 naira. I went to Ireland. I bought bead, 2 strands. I remember the color was green, light green. I bought 2 strands of bead. I bought plier, the crimper, the cutter, like I said. Those are the tools. I bought machine line, tiger tail. Then I came back home with earring and all that. I made 2 pieces. And I took them back to church. I showed my parish mommy. And she said, wow. And that Sunday, she had a guest. Somebody came to visit her in her home. So she brought the man to church, maybe uncle, I don't know. And the woman bought for his wife and bought for my pastor's wife. So I sold the 2 immediately. So I used the money back to business. That was how I was encouraged. So I can sell. So I started making it. So that's how I started.
Wow.
Wow. I like your question. So these children. Does customers come every day? Big question. No, not every day. Customers don't come every day. They come sometimes. You may even be here. You are even busy. You are busy doing what you love. The joy is that you are passionate about it. You love it. You are doing it. So even when they don't come, you don't really miss them. No, you pray and they come. So when they don't come, when they come, they do come.
Is that Milola? Yeah. And what about if they don't come? You go out to market them.
Yes, do marketing. In fact, like his question, what was his name?
Michael,
when I started, let me go back to that
go
question.
to church.
When I started, I will make
About making your bead.
my experience. Wow, my experience has been awesome. Sometimes challenging, as in they are not always sweet. The experience has not been always sweet, but we give God the glory. In this business, you meet different kinds of people, and because of the nature of the business, you have elderly people coming for training. You have adults.
I'm sure you're learners. And so after all this, what is expected of us? What do you have? What advice do you have for us?
Okay, my advice is not to wait till you are graduated from university before you acquire useful skill. What I mean by useful skill, it's good to go to school. It's very, very important. You have your certificate with you and you are proud of yourself. You can, when you are among your friends, when you are your colleagues at work, you are proud of yourself. You can speak for yourself. You are bold. But at the same time, you need to get something doing with, they call it handiwork. Like the bead making, something you do with your hands.
Yeah.
It's a vocation, you understand? Just like bricklaying, just like sewing, just like hairdressing. Somebody plaits your hair. It's so lovely. You understand? You can learn that, how to do that. Even if you start from mommy and your sisters, it's good. And you can also learn bead making, which is very lucrative. People don't know. It's a secret, I'm telling you. People don't know. Bead making is money back business where you can buy material for 200 naira. You already sold the necklace for 200 naira and you still have some leftovers and you can still use and combine with another design. It's a very good business. There are so many vocational business things that you can do. Catering, there are so many. So don't just say, okay, whether they
said beat the vocation. What else can you get from that? Okay, he said it. Yes, Damilola, what else do you, from everything she has just said?
summary.
She said that during holidays we can learn many things.
Yes, for example, like bead making, isn't it? Wow, yes, what else? Who can tell me what?
Types of bead are glass bead, plastic bead, and stone bead, and you can
You're not speaking out.
learn.
Speak up, you're not loud enough.
Can learn.
You can learn what? Your mommy will be looking at you and you get stopped at you can learn. You know your mommy is going to see you talking and you only stop at you can learn. What did you learn?
I learned that she said that the materials of beads are
You can look at what you wrote down. There's Favor, what did you get?
I learned that.
Bola, what did you get?
Linda, she said that we can use beads to make different type of tape, like natural clothes, cultural clothes, and face.
Good. And verse. Flower verse. Yes, Michael.
She said that we don't.
But today, yes, customer might not be coming here every day, but she has so many customers. How? Internet. If she needs to get new ideas, are you listening? Yes, Favor, you're backing it. If you need to get new design, she could just browse, go to her internet and get some design. Is that clear? And she can also print them out. And if she prints them out, she can now work on them. Is that clear? Yes. And look at what she did on the wall. Can you see that? You can also use it to design
You can do
your
it.
house.
What do you need to do it?
You don't
Sand bead. And what? And
glue.
gum, glue.
You've done something like that in
this,
school.
How does this look? Isn't it? You can even draw a spoon and a plate at the dining set, isn't it? And it becomes automatically when anybody comes into your house, the person knows that's your dining corner. Is that not? So just look at this. This is what you should do at home.
Nigerian map.
Good.
Map
Look at
outside.
map outside. Beautiful.
So you just have to be very quick.
I'm not sure of this. I'm not even sure of this one.
My battery is
So
Let me see
are
your
you
face.
videoing?
Yes. Wait.
Where did she get the paper? Like I said, where? From the internet. She can get a copy from.
I didn't feel like that. I want to close the second door.
All right, please do.
She designed.
Mr. B, please let her close the door.
Okay, let's.
Do this one. Ah, Chinenye. None of you can do this one. Obina, can you do this one? No. Now look at the map of Nigeria. Can you see that? First and foremost, this looks like what? The white paper looks like what? Cardboard. Yes, that's cardboard. And she was able to cut out a map. Okay, she used her pencil to draw it out. Then after that, she now used her gum. Can we use woo gum? No, we can use glue.
Glue, this
Glue, yeah,
that's
the
what
school
you
glue,
should
the white one. We use it after
The
drawing.
brown gum.
The bond.
Okay, the bond. No,
Yes.
there's this white one that's better.
Okay.
Yes, you now draw it out. You pour it on your cardboard. You now pour your what? The stone. Sorry, what seed?
You call it sand bead.
Sand bead. This is more tiny. We have this in the class, do we?
Yes.
Yes. You pour it on it. It becomes what? Green, white, green. Very simple. Like I said, you can always create anything. You can create anything from beads. Okay. Your sandals. You can make out fine flat sandals. You design it. Yes. Mommy buys the fine slippers. And you decide to add a touch of color to it. You can do what? You can add a particular color you want on it, isn't it? Good. Yeah, let's say thank you, Ma. Ma, we are very, very well.
So what's your name? Yeah, Favor Mo. Your name? What class? Okay. Your name? Yes, what? Your name and your class?
I mean, yeah, 3 o'clock.
Okay.
My name is Ibna Economy.
Okay.
My name is Kosa. I'm here 3 o'clock.
Kafo, okay. Your name? What? Your name? Constantine? Okay, year 3? Alright, you're welcome.
I just put them down. I just put them down.
I want to trust that.
This one is just this one I put it. It's just 20 pieces for the children. 20 pieces. That we have. But there are many, but we group them into classes to make them very easy for us to know. We have glass beads. We have plastic.
Can you be showing us?
Yeah. And we also have a stone.
Mr. B, please use your camera.
We have the plastic beads are the ones we use for maybe lighter work.
Yeah.
Okay. I